This is 208 Broadway 1A, which is the first floor of the building. This is a beautiful spot. It's in the historic district. We are literally just a building over from the double-sided Broadway Park and maybe a quarter mile from downtown. It's really a great spot because you're out of the hustle and bustle of downtown, and yet you can walk to everything. It's also neat because that front building has got just 2 units in it, one on the first floor, one on the second. They're huge. Same thing here, 1 unit on the first floor, one on the second. Professional or retired tenants. This unit has got 1 garage bay in the basement and like a storage utility room in the basement for each unit, which is really nice as well. It includes the heat. Of course, that's the big one this time of year, but it's a big expense in our area in general for utilities. Tenant does have to take care of their own electricity and an internet cable. We're just finishing up working on this one. Wipe my feet. The maintenance folks have some small stuff left to do, but the majority of it's done. It's got real hardwood floors that were just recoated, and they look great. There's no carpet anywhere, which is really nice for folks with allergies. Big rooms too. So a lot of apartments in Bangor are a little tiny and they have tiny closets, but this has got really good closet space, great storage space, and big rooms. So it's a 2-bedroom plus an office or a dining room as well, which is kind of nice. Big living room here. Entryway that we just came in, and this has a closet here that's kind of oversized. Place for like brooms and stuff and to hang stuff. There's actually 2 rods there. And you'll see what I mean about storage, because got a huge linen closet, and then both bedrooms have good closets as well. So this is that bonus room, dining room, office. Kitchen is off of that. You do have your own thermostat. The building has a new high efficiency natural gas boiler, which most people don't ask since the owner pays, but it's still nice to know it is new, and you do get to control your own heat. Kitchen's kind of galley style, but it's got a lot more space than normal. It's got a big pantry here, and then notice the cupboards go all the way to the ceiling, and it's got tall ceilings. I think they're 9-foot ceilings. I'm over 6 feet, and so that gives all the rooms a little bit more of a big feel. Lots of natural light too, because it's got big windows. We just had the dishwasher replaced. That's brand spanking new. Same thing with the countertop and the backsplash. It's got a in-handle sprayer, and dishwasher is stainless inside. Has a 3rd rack. It's kind of nice. Stove and fridge are not new, but aren't terribly old. Does have a built-in microwave too, which is kind of nice. That's a little unusual with older units. The neat thing is that it has an interior staircase to the basement. So the upstairs has their own staircase down through here, so both units can use it. And get to walk down inside. The garage is big enough to fit a small car. I would not take a pickup or a really long car. The last tenant that was here had a Mustang that they parked here all season. So it was out of the snow, etc., which is a good fit for it. He was also into woodworking. So each unit gets, this unit comes with this side and that side storage and laundry area. This setup is the same. They have that side and the storage area. This does have an auto door opener. So pretty basic. Most people have used it for storage because of car size, but it is a great spot for that. The guy who just left, who was into woodworking, used it a ton. So kind of nice from that. Has washer dryer that comes with it. Those are not maintained by the owner. They were actually left by the last tenant. So somebody could use their own set if they wanted to. It is a typical basement in Maine in that, like, we just had a big rainstorm. It will get moisture down here that dries up. When he was using it for wood shop, He used a dehumidifier and it dried up quickly. You don't need to use that. It'll dry up naturally. And so in the spring, when our snow is melting off, it's damp. And when we have heavy rain, it's damp. But otherwise, it's good. And you can do, a hobby area or something down here for something, or you can not use it at all, except for laundry. That's kind of up to the person who has it. Tenants keep the trash cans in here. The trash is done by the city to extent of household trash. So anything you put in the container, they'll take. If it's outside the container, they will not take it, and they won't take furniture, that kind of thing. So you are responsible for that stuff, but you can put that out by the road. They pick it up. I think it's on Wednesdays, but you could see when everybody's putting them out. And they pick it up once a week. Trying to think what else. So the tenant that was here was an IT guy. He actually worked from home part of the time. So it does have high-speed internet. I think that's probably the only important thing on that. So it's got the bedrooms at both ends and then bathroom. Bathroom, we just did a bunch of work to put in a new floor, a new vanity, and new surround. It is a full bath with a shower. So basically kind of straightforward. I think it's pretty good size. And then, as I mentioned, it has this linen area with the drawers, and they're deep. So tons of storage. I guess you could tell it was painted. But it is kind of nice because it does give a lot of that storage. And then 2 bedrooms. Typically, this has been the master because it's big enough for a king-size set with ease. And the closet is good size. Has a shelf up above. We will be doing window shades too. Our cleaner, this has not been cleaned. So it'll come through, do all the floors, clean it up, and put up the shades. I don't like to leave windows without blinds because it's hard when you move in to do everything at once. So we provide the blinds. Again, this bedroom's pretty good size. You probably could do a king size, have a little room left over. The last tenant used it for an office though. You can kind of tell he wired, I think it's Cat 5, because they work from the home, and it's got a cable connection there too. And again, same size closet as the other room. So that finishes 208 1A Broadway. If you would be interested, let us know. It's going to be available next week and would be available for immediate occupancy.